Hey guys, welcome back to JTO channel, and this is your player ratings video of Chelsea 1, Brighton 1. Sorry for the last video, it was a very short match review, but when you actually deep it, what is there to say? It's just as simple as, we couldn't make the right decision in the final third, and that's due to many players that I will discuss in this player ratings video. Brighton popped us about, and I've got to criticise some of the midfield. And they scored in the end, and we couldn't score as always. So what's there to be surprised about? City, they've just gone to Brentford and won 1-0, and that's their 10th win in a row. You see, that shows. You see City, yeah? They want to win the league. They have to go on 10 wins in a row to show it, that they can do it. They seem to be the only team in this country that can do that. Maybe Liverpool. We can't. I just wanted to get out of the way. Sorry, but this is your player ratings video. 1-1. Let's start off with Thomas Tuchel. What can I say? I haven't watched his post-match yet, but I've seen a couple quotes. He's complaining about the referee. Not giving the pen for Pulisic. It was a penalty. He clipped him. It's a pen. The Mason Mount foul. That's not a foul either. That's fair enough. And he said we have no more wing-backs, which shows this man does not rate Alonso at all. He just said we have no wing-backs. What does that tell you? Apparently he's fuming. Didn't want to talk about the Liverpool game either. And I can understand from his point of view. He's being let down by the club. He's being let down by the players as well. The lineup tonight, he said it himself, it's not based on tactics. It's based on availability. He knows that if he plays Alonso tonight, Lamptey just destroys him. And plus, Alonso's probably going to play this weekend. So he had to put Pulisic at wing back. He knows Kante's a risk playing. So he had to put him on the bench tonight. Injuries to Thiago Silva. COVID situation. Timo's still out with COVID. He's just confirmed. So he had no choice with the lineup today. And what choice did he have with the substitutes? 2 of them were due to injuries. What can he do? Can't do anything. Can't do anything. I feel so bad for him. And he better be backed in these next 2 windows. These next 2 windows, January, man need a left wing back. Man need a right wing back. Now that's whether recalling someone like Emerson or Matson or buying someone, I don't care. You get someone in loan, I don't care. You get left wing back and you get a right wing back. You get me a midfielder as well. And you know what? Get me Kunde as well. Because you know what? I don't know if Aspi's in it. I'm going to get to Aspilicueta as well. Honestly. But yeah, Thomas Tuchel today. Good lineup, I guess. He had no choice with the subs. He brought on Kante to sharp 3-5-2. Didn't work either. Not his fault. So I'll give him a 7 for today. We move on. Goalkeeper Mendy. This guy this month, yeah. Wow. His whole month in general for me, poor man. Just him on the ball. It's just, I don't know why he's just gone back to how it was at the beginning. One thing I always criticised Mendy for at the beginning of his Chelsea career was him on the ball. Wasting it so many times. At times he had good ball. He actually pinged some nice balls to Lukaku, but so many times he panicked on the ball. And this has been happening all month, man. Happened against Everton. Happened against West Ham. It's happened today. It happened against Man United just before December. It's like, how many more times, Mendy? Sort it out, man. But other than that, what could he do for the goal? It's a very good header from Welbeck. And he pinged some nice balls. But I'm going to give him a 6 for today. Move on to the back 3. Rudiger. For me, one of the only players on that pitch that can walk out of there with his head held high. One of the only players. Because he gave everything tonight. Everything. And I saw it in him. And this is why I want him to sign a new deal. Because I see in his performances that he wants to stay. I can't say the same about the other 2 centre-backs from a consistent basis. But I can say it from his perspective. So if you don't want to give him the money, Marina, then you're a joke. He has to sign the contract. I don't understand. He showed tonight, he gives everything for the badge. He gives everything for the fans. He gives everything for his teammates. Everything for his manager. He tries his hardest. The amount of covering he had to do. The amount of interceptions. The amount of clearances he had to do. The amount of mistakes other players make. And he's there, protecting them, covering for them, being a leader. He's the main man in this flipping backline. And this club are disrespecting him. He better sign the goddamn deal. Because I swear to God, if he doesn't, I'm going to hold smoke on Marina. He gets a 9 today. He was fucking fantastic today. I don't give a fuck if it was his fault for the goal. He was fantastic today. There's no more he could have done. Once again, I'm seeing him at left wing. Joke. And I'm 5 minutes into this. I need to hurry up as well. Christensen, not much to say. He gets a 7. He was alright. He was actually good. He had to come off injury. Made interceptions, drove with the ball, good on the ball. Covered for players as well when they made mistakes. I thought Christensen was good tonight. But seeing as he's waiting for Barcelona, he might have to piss off as well. Azpilicueta, another one that might have to piss off. Respectfully. You know? Again, a joke tonight. It looks like he's just losing it. He's not the same anymore. He's clearly declining. We can see it night and day. He's clearly declining. He's not as good on the ball anymore. He can't cross for dear life. He gets outpaced by everyone. His positioning is not there. His awareness is declining as well. I just see a player that's declining, and it looks best if it looks like he's close to joining Barcelona apparently. So if he does, good luck to him. You're a club legend, and yeah. But tonight, poor for me. He gets a 6. Move on to the wing backs. Pulisic, a right wing back. I mean, for goodness sake, man. The guy had to work his butt off today. You know, they kept on targeting him down that side and defensively not good enough. But he is a forward player, okay? Do you seriously expect him to win a 1v1? You expect him to win his duel 1v1 defensively? You're crazy. You're mad. He was never going to win it. Hence why that goal came from his side. Despite not even being his fault personally. But for me, he gets a 6 today. I thought going forward, he was okay. Made some good decisions in passing and dribbling and winning fouls. But also made some bad decisions in ruining counterattacks and stuff like that. So, he gets a 6. Down the other side, Reece James. I'm not going to give him a rating. No point. I'll give him a standard 6. I'm not going to give him a rating. I mean, he went off injured. And to be fair, beforehand, he was having an iffy game. There was a moment Tarek Lamptey tried to get behind him. It didn't work, and he ended up fouling. Lamptey ended up fouling Reece James, and he won the free kick, so he dealt with him then. But there was a time where he got in behind him, and then one-on-one, he skipped past him so easily, and he's ended up like Reece James is out. Looks like it's a hamstring. We all know how hamstrings last. It's 3 to 6 weeks. Tuchel pretty much confirmed it, so that's 2 of our fullbacks gone. Imagine what Mo Salah and Mane are gonna do on the weekend before they head to AFCON to our flipping wing backs. It's gonna be peak. So yeah. Moving on to the midfield, Kovacic. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. The guy just came back. The plan was not for him to play 90 minutes. So some of the mistakes he made, it doesn't surprise me. You know, it does not surprise me, okay? He's not fully match sharp, but it's not good enough. He knows he should be doing better. And you know what? I thought he was decent in his dribbling and some of his passing, to be fair. So overall, I didn't think he was that bad tonight. But obviously, he made some, mistakes that nearly led to goals, but the defense sorted it out for him. So I thought other than that, he was good today, Kovacic. He created. He's been robbed of an assist once again for Lukaku, and then on the other day as well. So I thought it was alright today. 7. Jorginho today, 5, man. Average today, man. Boy, I don't know what was up with him. His positioning today was awful, and his awareness today was awful as well. And his vision and his passing, his first touch was awful as well. Like, the guy I don't know, he seemed to not have a first touch today. Then he seemed like he couldn't pass the ball. And then Basuma's just walking past him, bro. Just running past him like it's easy, him and Kovacic. You know? Not good enough from Jorginho today, 5. It's just, it is what it is. We move on now. Hudson-Odoi, I mean, this guy and his decision making, so annoying. Like, how many more times? You take a player on, you fail. Yeah, your passing today, horrendous. Your decision-making, horrendous. I mean, you're clean through on goal. You are clean through on goal. Man, like, seriously. And you decide to pass it to Mason Mount when the defender has got that passing. He's literally cut off the passing lane. He's cut it off, the defender. So you should just strike it. Just strike it. Even if you don't score, just take a shot. You never know. Bottom corner's right there, free for you. Instead, he tried to pass it. For that reason, and in general, he was just shocking today anyway. His pressing was not good enough either. He didn't press from the front like I wanted him to. His link up with Lukaku at times, in fact, most of the time, horrible. Yeah? Didn't do F all tonight. So, he gets a 4 today. Mason Mount today. Useless. Useless today. Other than the assist, useless today. Useless today. Absolutely a joke today. You know? Decision making, awful. Some of your corners, awful. Yeah? You couldn't link up with Lukaku enough. You know? I can't seem to understand his recent form. Like this season, Mason Mount's been poor, but because he's got the goals and assists, people are not going to talk about it. He's one of the most protected players in this whole team by this fan base, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't have an agenda against Mount. I love Mason Mount. I think he's potentially a Chelsea captain. But for goodness sake, criticising when he's not playing well, and he's not been playing well. And today was another example of it. He didn't play well today. Like I said, the decision making in the final third in terms of passing, linking up, execution, ideas, not there today. And same with Callum Hudson-Odoi, not there today. And then Lukaku up top, I'm going to give him a 7 because he did get the header. And on top of that as well, Mason Mount will get a 4 as well as Hudson-Odoi. But Lukaku gets a 7 because he tried tonight. He tried tonight in that first half. In that first half, the guy was actually getting service in terms of the ball being fed to him. He was dropping deep. He was trying to link up the play. You know, he was making runs in the channels, down the right, down the left. You know, he tried his best tonight, Lukaku, and he got his goal, which was deserved. But he tried tonight, and I saw effort tonight. I saw him try to do things I want my striker to do. Drop deep when you're not feeling the ball. Not just stand there and wait for it. He didn't just wait for the ball today. He was about today. He was on the left, he was on the right, he was in the middle, he was dropping deep, he was making runs in behind. You know, he took shots on goal, even though he didn't have much service in terms of being given enough chances to create. And why did he not have a chance today? Because the creativity from the wing backs and the flipping 210s were not good enough. But he tried today, so he gets a 7 for that. Move on to the subs now. Alonso, bro, you're just letting Tariq Lamptey just once again destroy you. You let him destroy you. Yeah? Imagine what Salah's going to do tonight. Imagine what Salah is going to do to this guy this weekend. Oh my God. Wow. There's genuinely a chance, a penalty could be given to Liverpool this weekend. Genuinely a chance. Alonso just not good enough today. Didn't offer enough going forward. Messed up some of our attacks. Before Tariq Lamptey went off, which kind of surprised me, he just destroyed him at every opportunity he got. And simple. He gets a 5. Trevor Chalobah made a couple good clearances, couple good interceptions. Good positioning awareness, but I think he was at fault for the goal. But other than that, he wasn't that bad when he came on, to be fair. But, he had to deal with the pressure because down that, their left-hand side, which is our right-hand side, just kept on peppering us with balls coming into the box consistently, and he just kept on dealing with it. But fair play to him, he'll get a 6. And then N'Golo Kante gets a 7. He tried out there. I saw him try. He was intercepting, but some of the decisions in the final third today as well. Awful decision making in the final third today. It's really as simple as that. But defensively, I thought he was good. I thought he tried his best. He was communicating with players. He was making interceptions, making driving runs, trying to link up the play, having good ideas. Execution sometimes was off, but sometimes it was on point. But unlucky. And that's your play ratings, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and say it once, I say it again. Unless this group of players can go on 10 games winning, go on a winning run, 10 games minimum, and then I'll talk about the title. But for now, forget it. Any hope I had, it's probably gone now. So, yeah. Tell me your play ratings down below, guys, and I'll see you lot whenever I see you lot. Peace.